Hello, my friends. It's Chris Texera. Welcome back to Chris Can Catan. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan here on Catan Universe. We are in the third position playing pink. You know, I do enjoy playing red, but we're playing pink today. Let's take a look at this ore. Oh, look at all this ore. Got 13 pips of ore here. Very nice 6-5-11. Hmm. You know, I don't know if I would have taken that as the first pick. I really don't. I might have taken this 9-5-10. I think this is almost a little bit better because of the lack of wheat with the ore. But if he can get some wooden brick on the way back, it's his problem is he might not get any wooden brick. Kind of depends how the board shakes up. Okay, well, we actually might get this. Now, let me think about it, because there is some question here. There is like this 9-4-3. That's pretty good. There is this. Well, you know, I almost wonder if maybe we do take something like this. There's some danger. Maybe we don't get any. Let me think about this. I think this is the most flexibility. It opens up some good spots maybe here. I mean, this is really good. This 3-6, 9-11. This is also 11. This has the probably the better port though. Plus, this gives us more options, right? We could potentially take like one of these wood spots over here, maybe pair it something else. We could just completely punt on it and actually just go head on ore production later on if we wanted to. Yeah, I'm going to take this for the flexibility. I think it's a little bit better. And we have an obvious, pretty uncontested 3-for-1 port here. I just can't imagine anyone's going to take that. Um, we're not fighting yellow over here. This 3-for-1. So yeah, I like this. We get the best wheat, which is always important. Second best uh, ore, but also the best brick, which is not nothing. It's not nothing in a game like this. So I'm pretty pleased with this. I still think this was a hard contender for maybe the first pick. I don't dislike this. Don't get me wrong, but I think the problem here is you might get stuck with not great ratios outside of your sheep and ore. Like they could really use a little extra pips of wheat here, and they're just not going to be able to get a road game going, which means they're kind of vulnerable. So like right now their expansion's like a 6-12. I mean, if they get to the sheep port, maybe that works, but we'll see. I'm curious to see what they would do. Yeah. Again, I just think this is the most flexible. I like this because this wood port has a lot of utility here, especially if he winds up getting something like this. Yeah, I think that's a great pick. Reds kind of has the pick of the litter here. They can kind of get whatever they want, which is just kind of awesome for them. Honestly, they really get some good stuff to go play with. It is interesting what we could potentially do though. We could maybe go like 10-9-2, go down to the 6-2 port here. My problem with this setup is we might not have any sixes or eights to start, which, you know, I don't love. I don't love. Like our ratios aren't like fantastic. Yeah. So I probably would have preferred a different route, but even here, I mean, it's gonna work out because we're gonna get this 8-10-5. I mean, that's a pretty good monster setup here. A lot of sheep. We are on some similar numbers here with the 5-10, but we have the 8 and the 9. I think we take this. I mean, it's pretty good. Like you get all the resources. It's pretty awesome. Where's yellow go? Yellow needs sheep, needs ore. Yellow probably just goes here. And then what do you do if you're gray? Gray's already kind of fritzing out here. Yeah. I think we take this, and I think we're really happy about it. Honestly, that's pretty good. Red, though, has a really excellent expansion spot, which I'm really not crazy about. Current setup. I guess we could go heavy ore here. I just don't think it's worth it. I think this is better. We could potentially outroad people should we require it. Get down to like this. I think this goes. We'll see if yellow does this. Now, it's not the best ratios, but they get everything they need. Yeah. Oh, they took this. Okay. I think that's fine. I'm a little surprised. I kind of would have expected them to take the 9, 10, 11 here, just so that extra little bit of wheat, which could be really useful. But this is interesting because it opens up this, and it really depends what brown. Like you give gray like some good spots. They're kind of in a kind of a pit here in terms of where they go. Like, what do you do? Do you go 6-3? No. Do you go? I mean, maybe you take one of these, but then you're woodless. You probably trade some wood. I think you probably, man, it's tough for them though, because like, what do you do, right? There's this. You could take that 3 for 1 port, I suppose. That could maybe work. But then it's like you're living on 2 11s, which isn't terrible, and a 4. You're playing an or wheat sheep game. It could work, but like if they go here, point to the left, they probably get beat. They go to the left. Yeah, I think that's right. I think you go down, you just pray. Maybe you can get in here. You got a ton of sheep to start, which is good. So I do think that's probably right. I'm a little bummed. Like, I'm honestly a little surprised this guy again didn't take the 11, 10, 9, because then you give yourself an expansion to this, and you probably beat me there anyway, right? Like, why not give yourself the extra wheat? You don't need the starter wood. You already have an 8. So I don't know. I think that's a little funky, but whatever. Another 6. Geez. Okay. Well, hey, at this point, unless C7's out, Gray's already in a pretty good spot. They could just 4 for 1 here. Oh man. Yeah, what a spot. Look at this. They're probably gonna get here no problem, which is kind of amazing, assuming they don't 7 out. Ah, they do. I was gonna say, I mean, geez. Like to get the free road, all the sheep go bye-bye. Yeah. Honestly, kind of amazing. They almost were able to pull it off there. No wood here kind of sucks, but it's okay. I'm trying to think where we would go. This 4 seems pretty nice to go block. This 9 as well. I think I'm more worried in here. Gray's not bothering me right now, really, because like if they could get encircled. Like that's their problem. Like they're in a tough spot. If they can get the third settle here, maybe they've got a chance, but they're pretty desperate to get out of this situation. My setup isn't as great as I'd like it to be. I think we go here first if we get the road. We haven't gotten a single resource yet in like 2 orbits, which is kind of maddening. Well, this is the problem with restricted resources, right? You're just not getting what you need, and we're certainly there right now. Yeah, it's 4 though. Yeah, because this could really be good for yellow. I think yellow probably has the best setup. Well, depends, I guess. Honestly, everyone has a pretty good setup. Gray, I think, is in a little bit of a spot. I do like our setup, but I need the numbers to roll. So we'll see how this is going to go. Hey, if you want to talk about numbers, you should go check out my Is Catan All Luck video. Just released that this past week. Really interesting. It especially deals with the starting settlement placements and the dice rolls and kind of tries to see how lucky you are. And currently we are 0% lucky. We've got not a single dice roll, which is honestly really frustrating. We haven't gotten a single resource in 9 rolls. Which, kind of stinks. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of suitors for that sheep. We'll have to see. I may just poke around a sheep trade as well. But I mean, they'd be in good shape here if they can get to this. Like 2 for 1's not terrible. Wood's a little scarce. Especially with me not having a wood here. Like maybe I take that later on. But I think right now I do hold. I'm waiting for a 10. Maybe I can rob a brick. 2 sheep and a wheat, huh? Yeah, 3 for 1. Does get it. Oh, ouch. Well, okay. Good thing we didn't trade with them. Man, that would have been embarrassing. So that's not good. Man, well, that's what happens. No resources until just now. Okay. Well, that stinks. So we've got to come up with a different plan here. I'm trying to think of how we manage this now. Honestly, maybe we go back and we go 3, 11, 10. So we can go 3, 10, 11. Yeah, maybe that's the way. Because this dude wasted all of his resources getting up here. So this is open. I mean, we're just probably going to beat him there, right? Current state, it's a little rough, but all right, finally score 5, so that's good. It's not a lot of cards out there. We get for a sheep. I think I just take a card, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a card here. I think we need to get it off this 8. Hasn't rolled yet, which is nice, but no, speak of the devil. Like we get that out of the way, I think we're in much better shape. I just can't have it blocked. I need this open. Another 8. Ugh, 2 wood down the drain. All right. So not loving that. Let's see what yellow winds up doing here. Yellow's got good positioning here. Again, they can make it work. This is a little annoying. 11. It's double wheats for them, actually. That's not too shabby. I do like the wheat. I'm gonna play the knight. I'm gonna hit you. We get a wood. That's okay. We get a 9. Can I get an ore? I'm looking for an ore here. If we can get another card, I'd be pretty okay with that. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I need these 10s to start hitting. We just need a little bit more luck. He gives it to me. I'll take it. We'll take the card. Ooh, there it is. Okay. That helps. Okay. So that is really helpful. We can get that road builder going. Yeah, I like that. We get the road builder. We get to this 3, 11, 10. That's a bit of a coup for us. Now, it gets me double or excuse me, double our brick, double our sheep or wheat production. New numbers, which are always important. Some brick here. The other thing is, oh, sheepies. What does he got for me? Oh, come back. I know you got 2 of them. Give me. If I can get both, that'd be nice. Well, he gave me a wheat, actually. Oh, he does give it to me. Sweet. He's going to get it settled. Okay. He really needs that to get going anyway. Probably a knight here. Unfortunately, it probably doesn't hit me. And do I need a 10? I guess there's another possibility where maybe in some kind of crazy world we get enough brick. I don't think it's going to happen. I can get here. It's not going to happen yet. 3 cards there. Okay. Oh, they play a road builder. Oh, okay. Nice. It's nice job. So both the road builders are done. We know that. And we get the 10. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Do I waste my 1, 2, 3? Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. I'm gonna go take the road here. We're gonna take the 3 hex spot, which is just a gift. Love that. So now we finally get extra brick and extra wheat. That could really help us. I was not expecting that to be available. Not gonna lie. So that is a huge coup for us. Look out here, the red player. Some nice stuff going on. Okay. So after a very slow start, things are finally getting cracking here. I wish our road was pointing the right way. It's not. If it was pointing this way, it would be a lot better. But we do take the 3 hex settle, which is a nice little coup, and we're getting some wheat here. So they play a knight. So that's the other thing we could maybe do here is it depends. If they don't play a knight, they might not have one. They don't play a knight. Wow. Interesting. Oh, they do. See that? I don't get that. Like, you need the fours. Why not? Well, no, I do get it. Never mind. It's because they had 7 cards. Makes sense. They take a sheep for me, which is actually best case. So that's the one thing I don't really need. What is this? Yellow? Do that. Nice. We get it. Perfect. So we're going to get our city, which is going to be very nice. We like that. They're going to go sell on their wood port. Very nice. We got ourselves a city in the negotiations. Feeling pretty good about that. They do get a 4, though. A lot of wood here. Yeah, this isn't. We city this up, even though it's currently blocked. Just getting that ore and wheat when it comes will be huge for us. Okay, red's discarding. Where does it go? Where does it go here? On the 5. Okay, I think that's fine. It's a bummer they're taking my sheep, but not the end of the world. Yeah, I didn't realize there's actually like a path here. This is funny. I didn't really see that. But we're going to be in trouble if we can't get a port. So we've got to be a little cautious about that. Ideally, blocked. Bummer. Ideally, we get to this 3 for 1. I was really counting on this one. This one's probably a little too dangerous because of yellow's positioning. Oh, man, that's was a good block. 4 ore down the tube there. Jeez, that stinks. They have a 9 rolls. I'll be so sad. That's another what? That's 2 cards for us potentially. Down the tube. Ouch. We do get a 7. Gonna hit red here. Sheep not doing much good for me. I'm gonna hold. They play it. Right back on the 5, getting their sheep back. Okay, well. Ah, my God. Ah, so frustrating. My goodness. This is one of those where, if we look at the luckiness, that's the one thing my luck metric doesn't really look at is the blocks. I mean, we've lost 6 ore here. And that's by design. Like, I can't go and look at every single resource deprived in a game like Catan Universe where it doesn't calculate that, right? Oh, man, though, it's frustrating. Okay, at least it gets off now. Where do you put it, though? Do you put it on this 8? Do you put it here, here, here? You hit me? I don't think you hit me. Maybe the 10? Nah. At least it's off the 5. That's like, I need it off the 5. And Brit's still at such a premium here. It's like barely rolled. Okay, they hit the 9. I kind of wish it was the 4. But we'll see. Does she have another card? Another knight? No. And it's a 9. Good. A little bit of revenge there. We like that. If a 5 hits, we're buying 2 cards. Not even a question. We take the 2 cards over the city any day. All right, let's see. Come on, 5. 7. Hit red here. Ooh, we got a brick. That's nice. There's not really a lot to trade out there, so I don't think we're going to get anything. I'm just going to hold. That brick's a nice treat though. That's a very nice little tree at 12. All right, so thankfully our opponents here are having a little bit of a shutdown time, and I'm just hoping we can take advantage. Like we can get some fives going. We could be in really good shape. We'll take the 8. That's a road. We're not even that far away from the road, honestly. It's like not that's potential. We could just really make our game very easy and go road and no. Gonna hold on to that. They get it. Okay. That's probably gonna be a card for yellow. We'll see. Yeah, they get that 6-12 going. Could work out for them. There it is. There it is. Nice. Oh, baby. Okay. It's going to be 2 cards. It's going to be huge. Hopefully, no sevens. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's really good. Card. What do we get here? Card. That's really good. Nice. We have the army in hand. Road. Okay. We are well on our way all of a sudden. Very nice. Another 5. Very. Oh, it's 6. Never mind. A lot of sheep there's for gray. I think we're in good shape now. We really needed a 5 to hit. We got one. 7. A little unfortunate. Hopefully he just takes a sheep from me and that's it. Oh, doesn't even hit me. That's very nice. I'm really in no rush to use this knight. You know, that's not bad. Hmm. No. We're going to let him port here. If he wants to 4-for-1 it. Not bad either, though. Nope. I want to see what he does. I want him to go 4-for-1. He just takes a card. Okay, well, maybe I should have actually taken it from him. 2 cards. Oh, maybe I should have helped him. I don't like that he's got 2 cards there. That's not good. Okay, we get a 7 here. Done a good job of shutting down everybody. I wonder if we actually solo him. It's starting to get a little scarier. Gonna play the knight here. We get a sheep. Let's roll. 5. That will get me a card if I want it. I should have taken it. I feel a little dumb now, not taking it. I'm gonna get the card anyway. I think it's worth it. Okay, your plenty's fine. Again, we have the army in hand, another 5. Very nice. I mean, that's a city potentially. Knight here takes my sheep. It's fine. 9 is a natural city. We don't have to worry. Yeah, we're gonna see. I think we probably target Andrew here because we're in really good position. I mean, I'm already getting pretty close. Like I have a year plenty, which is big. I have a settled a road. It's not out of the question we could even win like very, very soon here, maybe in 2 turns. Depending on our dice rolls. What to see. Certainly don't want anything blocked. So I certainly want that 10 to be free. But I mean, we have the city. which is already huge. We city up our 8-10-5. That'll be nice. An 11. You know, that's actually pretty nice. We get some wheat though. Yeah, we gotta be a little careful here though. I don't want to 7 out, so I'm not gonna play the knight first. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I'm not gonna do that. Even if the 10 hits, it's okay. It's kind of like I'm just taking a hit here. It's a brick. Oh man, I can go settle and city and army soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's the play. We just bring the herd on. Boom, boom, and go. We're so close. We need one road. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Gray to connect. I mean, this is like monstrous. Look at this thing. No, it's working out for us after that horrendously bad start. Now the 10 would be nice because that would certainly open up our road, but the brick's been useful. 8's good. I mean, we play the knight no matter what now. Yeah, he's doing that. He's not connecting. It's fine. I need a brick. They built one here. Yeah, there's just not available. Let's see what rolls. That's going to kind of help determine what we need. We need one road. We win the game. That's it. Because really, no one else is close. Like Gray, you know, theoretically is the closest to it, other than us. But we'll see. Those 5s have been a godsend, even though we had what 3 of them, 4 of them blocked. Another one. All right, so that will actually do it, I believe. I don't think there's any way they can come back. It's just not likely. Because even if I discard anything, I need to build one road, right? There's no road builder available. So yeah, I'm going to play this right now. There is 0 reason for me to put it anywhere else other than here. We're going to roll. And it's a 6. And it's blocked. That's one road. Let's see if we can just pull a VP here. We don't, but we're going to build a road. That's the game. Okay, well, that turned out to be kind of a massacre. I'm a little surprised. I thought that was going to be a lot closer, honestly, but those 5s really helped us out at the right time. So we certainly got some luck here. Up to 1463. Very nice game. How do we do? We had a 1398. That's pretty good. 1270 and a 1257. Yeah, we crushed this one. We got a little lucky. Not gonna lie, we got a little lucky. I will post in the comments our luck analysis of this game. I kind of want to start doing that on games that we're doing going forward. I mean, we didn't get any 10. You know, maybe we're not going to be as lucky as we think here, because I had 2 10s that did not roll. I did have 2 5s though that rolled a lot, and that kind of compensated for it. Then the 8 and the 9. The 8, 9, we're probably, I would probably guess slightly lucky to lucky. We're not, I don't think this is overwhelmingly lucky. Mostly because we just didn't have the 10s roll. If the 10s had rolled, I mean, the game would have been over a long time ago. But hey, you know, that was a ton of fun, right? I like it. I know you all like it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.